Hello, everyone. My name is Nocticon, and here we are continuing on with Ikit Claw for episode 2, I guess. Okay, so we are waiting for this to get done to get those play claw catapults. So what I'm thinking is, yeah, this guy needs to keep recruiting just more Skaven slaves. This guy's out here just keeping an eye on things. And of course we got Ikit, who actually needs to replenish. We had that battle that didn't go too well. I kind of made a lot of mistakes in there, but we just need to do better moving forward. But it is going to get easier once we, get stuff upgraded and get better units recruited. It's just ending the turn there. Let's see if they decide to do anything. So, what I hope happens is that they actually recruit into that new army they've got out here. Yes, and that is what they are doing. So, what we can do is we can actually bait that out because we need to get food back up. I think I actually took Tabaro too early. I should have sacked it a couple more times, but that's okay. So this dude, we're actually going to come back here. Let's make sure that they are together. We're going to keep this guy here. He can still keep an eye on things and still make it back to Ikit. We need to get him into the army. He also needs to heal, actually. Let's go ahead and throw him back into Ikit's army now so he can replenish. Alright. This dude needs to recruit some more. And we're just gonna load him up on trash slaves. So we're gonna need the money to recruit next turn. So I think we're actually gonna hang on to our money. Not that I don't think there's really anything we can spend our money on anyway. Yeah, I'll probably get ruthless plans first. Or even devious plans, that would be helpful. So yeah, we're gonna just save our money this turn. There's nothing really to spend it on anyway. I mean, we could... We need to upgrade this. That kind of puts us in a tight spot. How much... Okay, so that almost gets us to that. So actually we're going to hold off on a round of recruitment. I mean, these guys are only 100 gold to recruit, but that's 400 gold that we kind of need in other places right now. And realistically, like, this army isn't going to do anything anyway. And that was my phone going off. Turn off my ringer there. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna hold off on recruiting for a couple turns, just because, you know, that is 400 bucks that we need. So, not much to do this turn. We're hanging back. We want them to come out to us, and yeah. All right. Okay, good. They even got another lord out. So, in all actuality, they're actually going to be coming for us here pretty soon. So that's awesome. Alright, we're ready to recruit some plate claw catapults, which I think right now is probably more important than building the walls. What we'll do, we'll throw Ikit inside here. They'll finish replenishing faster. And let's see, how much do they cost? 918. So we can afford 4 of them, which is what we want right now. I want all 4 of them. So this is going to be in his army for a while. Probably, maybe even indefinitely, but we'll see. Yeah, this is a huge power spike for us, getting those. And then we can't recruit anymore, but that's okay. Okay, none of these are Lupio, which is his faction leader. That's okay. So this one is recruiting. Looks like they're both recruiting. But either way, we want them. They're going to be bringing an army to us, which is exactly what we want. Because we want to get a few more battles out of these guys before we really press on. Lord not moved? Yeah, that's fine. Just in camp. I don't want to like send him out to go raid or something because they'll just kill him right now. He's far too weak. Let's definitely get the food generation first, and then we'll probably pick up. Actually, yeah, probably get devious plans. Just save ourselves even more money with that. Alright. Yeah, at some point we gotta recruit a hero or something just to go scout out so we can meet Clan Moors, Clan Eshin, and Clan Mulder. So we can confederate Queek, Snitch, and Throp. That would be awesome. Do I have to... Oh, man. I don't want to cancel these, though. But maybe we can throw, like, 1 or 2 in here, if we can afford the upkeep on them. A Scheme of Doom, which, yes, we do want. Why am I clicking on all the random things? Here we go. We're going to send this guy up to Altdorf. And we're going to get our Undercities going. This dude is going to cost us a couple $100 a turn. That's fine.
More warpstone. No.
You know, I'm almost wondering swapping out these slingers for regular Skaven slaves. So, is this what's active now? Or no, that's just what I'm gonna get for recruiting these. I really don't want to cancel these and sit here for one more turn. I mean, we're waiting for them anyway, but it looks like they're actually getting ready to head out here pretty soon. So... Because my idea is, like, we recruit 1, we get that. We get this reward. And then recruit the other ones. But I'm not sure if the extra turn is going to be worth it. But we can probably throw a couple into this dude's army to at least sort of utilize this in some way. again, if we can afford the upkeep, I think with our Undercities going down here in a few turns, we are going to be fine on money. It's just going to take a little bit of time to get there. Harsh quotas is pretty good too for the extra growth. But I think right now we need to reduce the upkeep. Most of our units are Skaven slaves right now. This is going to be pretty valuable for us. I mean, 13% of 17 is probably like 1 gold or something, but it's something, right? So, it's something. Also, hopefully my mic sounds better on this episode. I reviewed the last one and it kind of sounded weird. So, yeah, hopefully it's fixed. But we'll see. Or at least sounds better. It's probably something I'm always going to kind of struggle with until I get proper equipment. I need a Go XLR. A little mixer. Right now I'm just wired straight into my PC with my mic. Okay, they are raiding now. So they are over here. Yeah, they're right there. I don't think Ikit can quite reach him. But that's okay. Ikit. Let's see. Let's move out here. Because they usually come in through this way. See, we need 25% movement to go into ambush stance. So we're going to go... Right. Actually, we don't even need to go that far up. We'll move up right here. We're going to hang out in an ambush stance. We're going to move this dude up. Oh, he's in a camp stance right now. That's why I can't move him. Alright. We're going to move up right here behind Ikit. And we're actually going... See, we can afford a couple of these. And that's what we're going to do. And just a couple more Skaven slaves. That way we're utilizing at least some of that bonus there. And then we can actually transfer, because these are going to have +2 recruit rank on them. We can transfer those into Ikit's army. And this guy needs to move. This way. Alright. So the dude is standing right there raiding. I almost kind of want to move up more if we can. Hold on, cancel these. How much further can we move up? So this dude is not going to have as much as Ikit. So I want to move him first. Ikit was also closer in this direction. We're actually going to put this guy right here. Because I want to make sure if he's going to sit there and do that. I want to make sure that Ikit can reach him next turn. Which he should be able to. And now we'll go into ambush. Since it's just this tiny army here. It's just a lord. Maybe he transfers units or something into it. I don't know. Either way, we're setting up to do things. Don't want slingers. Alright. And... enter. Beastmen are up here too. See how? Oh, he went and smashed him. Okay. So their armies are outside of their settlements right now. Interesting. And we're not going to be able to reach them right now, which kind of sucks. This I will be getting later. One thing I always really like to do is a stack army of nothing but gutter runners, and then you put like 2 warlock engineers in it to just buff the crap out of them. And this is really, really good. Let's go. Yeah, let's go for the growth. Because Skaven Blade actually is only 1 turn away from being able to hit level 3. Which is going to be another huge power spike for us. Because then we're going to be able to build the Punk's Cauldron. That's going to be super good. Yeah, we don't have capacity for anything right now. Yeah, we're over capacity because of the Doom scheme. But sorcerers is actually what we want. Get going on that way, buddy.
Storm demon.
Okay.
Yes.
I don't want to use all of our movement because I want to be able to utilize ambush stance and whatnot.
Go.
Actually, this guy's still sitting here recruiting. I wonder if he'll come for me. Because he's looking at mostly Skaven slaves, and this is just the chaff of the army. It's going to suck because this guy misses out on some of the experience.
More warpstone.
But I would really like it if he came for me. I can reach him. But it's going to pull the settlement garrison. Which is not very big.
Underground, overground, Skaven are we?
But I'm not entirely sure we'd be able to take all of that on.
Bigger warp forges. Now, forward, now. By Sigma, no.
Yeah, he probably just has a massive amount of crossbowmen in here. Because it's the best unit that they can recruit right now.
I shall enslave the world.
Yeah, he can only recruit spearmen and crossbowmen. Oh, this is kind of a hard call to make. If it wasn't for him being this close to the settlement garrison, I would just go for him. He's in force march, though.
Nothing can stop me.
But I think we're going to play it safe. Let's just move back.
Travel now, now.
I'll bait him out with the ambush later. He might actually still be able to reach me. I don't know if they'll attack with both of the armies together, though. Yeah, dude, we need that so bad. So next turn we're going to be able to, but we're not going to have the money. Because I should have left till... I shouldn't have taken Tobarat yet. I should have sacked it for a couple more turns. The extra like 200 gold a turn is actually useful.
Instead of fight, kill, yes?
You want a defensive alliance? Nope. So our armies are going to be ready to go now. And I kind of want to set up
Great leader.
this ambush here. So I'm going to move you up. His army looks pretty weak, right? It's just a couple of catapults and whatnot.
Where are my schematics? Progress, yes.
Boom. And actually I want to swap these out for the higher ranking ones.
Run, rats.
Ikit is going to sit in front of this guy in ambush stance.
Hide away.
And just to make it look that much sweeter, I'm going to put him in march stance. Just baiting the AI. Okay.
Nice runner.
I mean, if I didn't transfer the units, actually, I could have been able to put this under siege. If they stay in there, I can put it under siege next turn. And attack. The siege battle will actually be pretty easy. Actually, what I can do is just put all 6 plate claw catapults into Ikit's army. Actually, I don't know why I did not do that. For his final build, I don't want that many plate claw catapults, but for the siege here, it'll work really well. Yeah, they're coming out to us. Ambush failed. And it didn't bring in the homeboy. That's interesting. Okay. I don't know why I didn't bring that dude in. So we have a couple uses of menace below. We have all of our catapults, the rattling gun, and the chisels, and a bunch of chaff. I think we'll actually be fine on this. There's no cavalry to worry about. Oh, and it's Lupio himself.
Set suit to war. Fight mode.
I think we'll be just fine. Balance of power favors him, but I think that's a load of crap. And I need to remember to use my Doom Flares this time. If we see a couple of these crossbowmen get isolated, the Doom Flares can get in there and do some work. Man, I'm kind of beating myself up now that I didn't just put all the catapults into this army. That's okay. Ooh, got pretty lucky with the starting winds of magic there. We're gonna keep that as is. Sort of checking where we've got angles to shoot them because this awkward little hill right here. So I think we're gonna actually set up over here.
What? Yes, yes.
Spread out just a little bit.
Guide us on one.
And we'll put the Giselles here. Nice and spread out. The rattling guns can go up here. Then slingers there. The other 3 slingers over here. Spread them out.
Guide us on one.
So another benefit about spreading out your ranged units like this is like you get that wider firing arc as well. There's just more area where you can shoot them.
Skaven slaves.
Throw the slaves back here. Doom flares. So don't forget about them this time. We're gonna go. We'll put them on this side so they can get around easier. This engineer is gonna sit back in here. Ikit is gonna go right up to the front again. Oh yeah. Our catapults are gonna wreck them. Them not having any cavalry is a huge benefit to us. Just the amount of damage we just did there is actually insane. Getting their crossbowmen to spend a little bit of their ammo here. They're all kind of just funneling in here, which is good. Look at that. 2 crossbowmen routing already. Love to see it. Did Lupio get hit? Lupio got hit by an artillery shell. The rattling gun. Go ahead and move up there and start shooting that guy. You dudes, get up here. Do that. You guys get right up there behind him.
It shall be done. Scuttle. Finally.
You know, if all else fails, we do have the Doom Rocket. So,
Kill sequence.
guess I'm not too worried about a whole lot here.
Stephen.
They're a little more spread out than I would like to use them, but, you know, it is what it is. I put these guys too close.
Now move. Slingers. Quick, yeah, yeah. Quick, fast. Fast and death bay. Wheel for win.
This guy can get up here and use a Warp Lightning as well. Slingers are putting in work.
At once.
Yeah, get these guys over here and dive in on them.
Move tail.
Ikit, I need you to shoot those. This Plague Claw, I need you to shoot some crossbowmen.
What orders? Wait for catapult.
Shoot some crossbowmen for me, please. Give them a good zap zap. Yes, yes. I should go after these weak ones in the back here. They'll break pretty quickly. And we have actually won already. Now I kind of want to get a second battle out of this if we can. So I'm not really going to hunt too much down here. Man, to think that I was even worried for a second. Our Rattling gun took a bit of damage, but I mean, that's okay. Just from those damn crossbowmen. Alright. Still a decisive victory. Good for us. Kind of bummed that the other guy didn't get pulled into it, which is kind of weird. Why our warlord didn't get pulled into this, I don't know why. Like, I had them sitting right next to each other, right? Maybe it's because the ambush failed. And I mean, we only miss out on like one turn of experience, and that's fine, I guess.
Much suffering paid to be
Yes.
had.
We want the food. Yeah, why didn't it pull him in? Must be because it was a failed ambush. But that's okay, I guess. Ikit.
Ikit claw.
Gotta level up. We need one more here. An Ancient Cunning.
Knows who
This
his boss
guy.
is.
Oh yeah, dude. That triangulation is kind of, I think, how we got through that. Well, as easily as we did anyway. Just the Plague Claw catapults did so much freaking damage there. We're going to go ahead and pick up Arms Dealer because we're about to go into a siege and need a lot of ammo for those. Because we're going to go into a siege, I'm actually going to put these two into Ikit's army.
Scurry forward. Warlock.
This is
Here.
more than I would like in the final army, but that's kind of what I'm going to rock right now.
Greatest, best inventor.
We're going to go ahead and put this under siege.
This way. My technocracy. Mass destruction.
Yeah, not worried about a thing in here. We're just going to fight this right away.
Device to use,
And we don't really need any more Menace Belows than that either. Actually, I should have turned off Control Large Army. Because it's just going to give me more to manage. And honestly, that second army isn't even really going to be used at all. And that's okay. There's a kitty cat in the background. Meow kitty. Alright. We're gonna set up right here. No shame. All these dudes just... Whoops. I meant to grab all of these. There we go. It's always so awkward trying to like deploy on the edge of the map. Well, at least the reinforcements are coming right behind us here. And that's okay.
Warlock engineer! Where are the things?
Meow kitty.
Ikit claw!
I don't know why she's... Oh crap, I forgot to move these. Wait, where's the Jazales? Oh, the Jazales are still up here too. I don't want them wasting ammo right now either. Helder. Shush.
Scamper forward!
I don't know what she's crying about. Oh, and she's here on my lap now. Okay. Oh, I always love when that happens. Dude goes flying off the wall. The catapults actually, I want them focusing on these towers. Do not fire at will. That's one mistake already. Just throw that down up there. That's fine. Just do a little bit of damage with it. And if we want, we can always bring this dude up in here. Actually, if we bring him up there now, he'll probably take damage that I don't want him to take. So what are all of you guys doing? I need y'all to just come back here and chill, okay? Alright. This tower's almost down. Actually, all of you, halt. Do that. Yeah. It's down anyway. I was trying to save some ammo where I could, but I didn't catch it fast enough. It's fine. Just more mistakes that I make. I always like to warp lightning the guys on top of the gate because you get the kills and you do damage to the gate there as well. It's pretty helpful if you just want to get that gate busted open. Is somebody coming out? They just opened the gate. Strange. 55% on that one. And I'll just pop this down right here. I don't want to spend the Doom Rocket like if we really don't need to. Now I'm gonna put these guys on fire at will. Come on, recharge. I need to get the recharge ability for him. Let's go ahead and just bring these guys up and just break down the fucking gate. Oh, fuck it. Bring the Warlord up here. He can probably actually jump on the walls and start getting kills. Oh, one of them routed. That's good. Oh, they got those halberdiers over there. Just come over here and help break down the gate. We can bring this guy up.
Whoops now. Clan advance.
Kind of got to be mindful about how much magic we're using now, though. Like, I really don't want to spend the Doom Rocket on this if I don't have to. And this is definitely a situation where I don't have to. I think what we can do, we can put these guys over here. Grab all of these slaves and just get on the wall. We could bring up these slingers too. And they can actually do quite a bit because the slingers, while they're pretty weak, they can actually shoot over the walls because they have that lobbing shot, kind of like the catapults, where their shot moves in an arc. How are we doing on this gate? 80%.
Warlock engineer.
Let's see, where do I want to throw this down at? Throw it down on these guys.
On it, wax will. Quick, quick, go. Clan Skyer. Good orders. Oh, over here. Scapper scurry. Sneak, back.
There we go.
Shriek. Move tail. Scryer's wrath.
Alright, so we're gonna run in here and we're gonna kill Lupio. It could just go melee mode, that's fine. And what we'll do to kind of tie things up is throw in some clan rats here too, just to support all of our single entities. And just kill Lupio. Kill him. The warlord should chunk him pretty good. Actually, let's throw down some more lightning on these kids. These spearmen. Why did all of these clan rats just stop? Like, that happens quite often, actually. Or I'll tell dudes to do something, and then they just don't. The Giselle can go ahead and fire at will with the rattling gun. The rattling gun can move up just a little bit and go on fire at will as well. Alright, and now we're surrounded in here. Let's actually move these guys. Let's get some clan rats. We're out of magic and abilities, but that's okay.
Storm demon primed.
Now, as all these guys get up on this wall, and with Lupio dead, they're all gonna start breaking here pretty soon. Just tell them all to do that, and they'll go. These guys, I think, are just gonna run inside, and that's okay. Ikit hasn't taken too much damage here. The warlord is healthy. This engineer, kind of low. It's okay. They're all starting to break now anyway. Actually, get him up here. I don't want him to die. Doom Flayers are always really good at making a path for your lords, if you need to do that. Oh, jeez. A couple of these guys are behind them trees over here. Oh man, how much ammo did we waste? Them shooting at nothing. Oh man. Feels bad, man. Get in front of the tree right here. We'll be fine. Get back up here. Skaven slaves are such cowards. You can get back down now. It's fine. Do they have the one unit of crossbowmen there? Let's just get them back there. You know what? All three of you guys can go. Because I think if we just cap this, then we got it. I mean, the walls are pretty much broken right now. I don't even know why they still have so much balance of power. Like, what am I missing? There's a unit of swordmen here. They're not really going to do much. Ikit, actually, can go shoot them.
Great clans, CC. Yes, superior one.
Like, one unit of crossbowmen and one unit of swordsmen is enough for that much balance of power? Seems a little ridiculous to me.
Skaven slaves.
They got these swordsmen.
Yes. Yes, yes.
Oh, and they got these ones on the wall right here.
I agree. Retreat, retreat.
Ikit took out like half of those swordsmen in one shot, dude. That's actually funny. And I guess a lot of them are just kind of broken. They're not actually shattered. So, I mean, I guess. Get him, Ikit. Boom. Let's actually get some slaves to come down here and help him out.
Okay. Hungry for battle. Scary race. Warlock engineer.
But once we capture this, it should be GG.
Ikit claw.
Looks like we've actually lost quite a bit of Skaven slaves. That's okay. Just send them to their deaths. I really don't care. They're Skaven slaves, man. That's what they're meant for. There we go. We got it. Close victory. Sure. But let's be real about the value of the life of a Skaven slave versus the life of a swordsman. I can't believe I had plate claw catapults just sitting behind trees. Like, how much ammo did I waste just shooting into trees? Oh, man. I swear I play better when I'm not recording. I guess just being more focused. That's okay. Yeah, see, we didn't even lose a unit. And we're going to sack it. We're going to do the same thing here to Magrita that we did to Baro. Actually, we can move up here and finish this guy off before I do level ups. A lot of good stuff. A lot of good stuff out of that. And then, yeah, just auto-resolve that. And get more food. And then, make sure we're both in range here. And we're just going to keep sacking this over and over again. Ooh. Ooh. Alright, so let's level this guy up. Yeah, Ancient Cunning. Ikit. Got 2. 2 skill points here for Ikit, which is really good. This guy just got 1. Alright. Yeah, we did kind of start running out of ammo there at the end. So let's go ahead and level up Arms Dealer. Do we have enough movement? No, we don't. Okay. So this guy... Was that... So we got a thing that did physical... Was that a talisman? Yeah. The Dawnstone thingy. Definitely want that on this dude. Yeah. Leadership +4 when fighting against humans. Good stuff. Whoops. Okay. I got some pretty good items from that. We're going to continue just sacking Magrita here. We're going to rename it to Magrata. Let's just be honest about that. But yeah, we'll go ahead and wrap this one up here. Thank you for anybody who sat through and watched this entire thing. This one flew by for me. So yeah, see you next time or something. I don't know. Take care.